Hey YouTube, it's another episode of the Mark and Mike Show. In this episode, we learned that if something becomes too hard, you can always turn around.
Well, I'll let somebody else go first, because I'm going to be slow. Go ahead. Yeah, oh yeah.
So if you notice there, Mike was wondering if I'm going to try this. And of course I said yes, because I thought this was a different trail. Yes, as it turns out, he knew better than I did, because this is a very difficult trail. It's hard to tell on the GoPro, but if you look at the angle that the trees are coming out of the ground, this is a very steep trail. It's also quite a bit more rutted and full of rocks and sticks than it did show in the video. This is a very challenging trail here. And I stopped here to wait for David. He's on a much steeper section than I'm on here. And there's a lot of roots and little twigs and ruts and up. Oh no, poor David. Oh, and of course if he's not going to make it up, the odds of me making it up are pretty slim. So there goes David's brother-in-law Brent. He's super talented. He could make it up this without any problem. But Mike and I, it's questionable.
This didn't seem so steep coming the other way.
So which way did he go? You went up straight up. Oh, I'm not going up there. I didn't bring my balls big enough for that.
I'm willing to try it.
Are ya? I don't know. All right, what do we got?
So when we came down this, I don't remember it being so steep.
Come down this. We haven't been on this trail yet.
Oh, I thought this was that one that I'm looking for that one that we came down that was such a cool trail.
Yeah, we're going to have to go back to the main road and go find that one.
Oh, okay. I thought it was this one.
Yeah, no, we haven't. This one just keeps going straight up.
Oh. I guess this is the wrong trail.
Right, it heads back over to like the main road. So I assume you guys don't want to go up there? I'm fine with not going up it. I'm suing you down that thing.
Yeah, I think he'll figure out that we're having problems.
He just climbs everything with that 400. I gotta hang out you guys more often.
Yeah, Mike and I would never have tried this.
We wouldn't have tried this without you guys. There's no way. Does it get tougher after this? Okay. So what? Okay. Well, we're thinking of there's a trail that goes to the right.
So John, who's an amazing rider, has already made it all the way up the steep spot, and we're kind of deciding here to go off to the right. Trail looks a lot easier off to the right, and so we're thinking that that's something that we can probably deal with.
Yeah, so Mark, this is that trail of those young guys on the video, and they're bombing up and down.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
That one, yeah.
Oh, my legs are so stiff.
And what's really cool about riding with riders who are much beyond your skill level is, they challenge you to do things that you wouldn't do. And, this is definitely a trail that Mike and I never would have thought of going up. And, to be honest, this was one of the highlights of this ride. I mean, I really enjoyed going up there. In fact, I'm really looking forward to going up again. So here comes Mike. And this trail looks a little bit more our style. This is a bit easier and a very pleasant trail. And continued on down the trail a little bit further. And after coming around this turn here, it got steep again, so I stopped to give David a chance to kind of get ahead of me. And, before I would have been afraid to go up something like this, but, now that I've gained confidence, I just go right up without a problem. But then, of course, David gets stuck, and there's a root up here and a lot of stuff in the trail, and it's just he's just not going to get past it. And remember, this is a whole lot steeper in real life than it looks on the GoPro.
How did we walk this trail?
All right, let's see if I can turn my bike around here.
So after maneuvering the bikes for a few minutes, we finally get everybody turned around and heading back down the other direction. So Mike decided after this ride that we're going to call this Yard Sale Hill because it looked like a yard sale up here with all the bikes scattered all over the place. But you know, we had a lot of fun. This was challenging. I would say by far this is the most challenging hill that Mike and I have tried so far. And you know, it was a lot of fun. I mean, you know, as I keep saying, the more we challenge each other, the more fun we have. And you know, that's a big part of off-road riding. That's for sure. So up here I turned the motor off just to make it a little bit easier to get down this. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I really struggle with the steep downhill. So what I'm doing here is just lots of front brake and kind of using my feet as outriggers, which works well when the terrain is a little bit steeper than what I'm really comfortable riding down. So it wasn't long before we were down at the bottom here and end of a little adventure. So anyhow, thanks for watching.
Yeah, my brother in that 400.
He kills it, man.
He's